这届亚运会，杭州卯足全力大秀江南文化底蕴。中国大陆近几年大撒币，努力展现软实力，但被软实力之父哈佛甘乃迪学院的教授乃伊一语道破。
China spent billions of dollars trying to develop its soft power, which is, as you said, the ability to get what you want through attraction rather than coercion or payment. What's interesting, if you look at the Pew polls, which are good international polls, China does not have as much attractiveness as the United States in any continent.except Africa.
乃伊接受 TVBS 国际评论员于文琪的专访，认为中国大陆不讨喜跟地缘政治很有关系。
You have territorial disputes with your neighbors. It's very hard to develop soft power by setting up a Confucius Institute in New Delhi if your troops are killing Indian soldiers on the border in the Himalayas.
Indeed.
China has half a dozen disputes with neighbors.
尽管从2007年，当时国家主席胡锦涛就宣布发展软实力，包括“一带一路”经济合作或是广设孔子学院，积极发挥影响力，但显然力不从心。
In the democratic countries, Chinese insistence on tight party control over civil society makes them less attractive.I mean, the great irony is China develops or produces a brilliant artist like Ai Weiwei, and then either chucks him in jail or exiles him. That's not a very good formula for developing soft power.
乃伊就强调，软实力才能获得长期性的支持。北京政府也明白这个道理，但比拳头硬的政治走向喊得大声，也让情势变得更剑拔弩张。
I think the problem is that in domestic politics within China today, any effort to use soft power would be regarded as, in quotes, being weak on the dangers of Taiwan declaring formal independence.
显然，中国大陆很难靠软实力来达成目标，但乃伊担心大量的文攻武吓，恐怕导致大家都最担心的结果。
If one believes, for example, that a war in the Taiwan Strait between China and the U.S. is inevitable, then both sides will push the limits to have the advantage of the first mover.So I think it's important to be realistic and say, no, war is not inevitable. Doesn't mean we can't blunder into a war, but the belief of inevitability can itself become a cause.
但乃伊也强调，就算中国大陆态度强硬，台湾没有激烈的挑衅行动或是宣布独立，应该都还是能维持现状。因此，美国方面才一直坚持对台政策不变。
If Biden gives Taiwan a ironclad guarantee, then there may be more actions which would provoke Beijing into taking risks. So one way to think about it is,You want to build up your military capability both on Taiwan and in the U.S. to deter Beijing from using force, but you don't want to poke your finger in Beijing's eye.
乃伊分析认为，明年美台两地都要举行总统大选，就算换人做做看，但预计未来1年半到2年，美中台的情势应该不会有太大的改变。但强调一夕之间风云变色也是不无可能，因此鼓励台湾持续发挥软实力，就能像乌克兰一样，在危机时刻争取最大的支持。TVBS 新闻综合报道。
想看最完整的新闻内容，记得下载 TVBS 新闻网 APP。